Hello and welcome back to Overcrowd. I'm recording this immediately after episode 32. The reason being, the last thing I need, which is what I do very often, is to go to bed with this puzzle that we're about to solve today stuck in my head. Otherwise I won't sleep and I'll end up getting up and trying it out. And that will be every night until it's solved. So we're getting straight into it. I have ideas. If you have commented on what you feel would be the best approach for this, I'm intrigued to see what different solutions you may have. There is one thing we can possibly think about later on when we expand this way. Perhaps some of you have thought about this as well, which is a central area which is just full of escalators and elevators, because, well, actually that won't work, will it? We don't have the room. This is a squeeze. We have this line here, although we don't have to start it in this area back here. We could start it over here, which would allow us to get in some sort of hub. It's going along here. The only issue I have there is we would have to shrink this down. But anyway, for now, we'll make this work because it's a little bit of fun. For me, anyway. It's a logistics problem, isn't it? In a very cramped space. We've also got to figure out then where we send people. And we could prioritize certain elevators, for example, to go one way or another. And try and get the flow separated. So that's all what we're doing today. Yeah, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Problems like this really do tickle my fancy. Yeah, we're going to move this out of the way because it can't be there. And we'll have to move that bench. This is where our escalator setup is going to be. Now, if you've got to take the elevator, unfortunately, you're going to have to go up and down. There is no way we can work that. Given the issues we have with our... What floor is it on? It's on one of the floors, isn't it? There's a rock right in the middle. There it is, down there. That rock has really ruined my plans, as I'll keep mentioning. But yes, I think we can do this. I'm confident. What we're going to do is we're going to lower... That won't lower it. We're going to lower this section here all the way down. And then we're going to lower that section all the way down. And that should give us a bit of a gap here. Which should mean, hopefully, we can fit in another footbridge here. So we've got more space. And it shouldn't hide any of the doors. Not that we're worried about it, because it's purely aesthetic. I don't think it has any bearing on how people get on and off the trains. It doesn't look great, but when we've got zero space to work with, I'll take the game mechanic over realistic. You just have to sometimes. Okay, infrastructure. Let's get our escalators in. They're going to be just... We could... I'm not sure where to put these. We do want a bit of room downstairs, don't we? Can we put them there? Would need it to go there, I think. It's a bit snug, but I think 2 spaces is all we need. Let's get this floor up. Can't see what I'm doing here. Let's get that floor down. There we go. And we'll get the other escalator running down from here. Okay, it's snug, but it works. Do we even need to give them the option? I would say yes. It will absolutely flood our elevator here, wouldn't it? We've only got so much space. Let's get these set up. It doesn't really matter what our exit's going to be. We could have it on the outside here. That might work. Yeah, let's put that on the outside. Let's put that one on the outside, and then this inside one, oh, that's hard to get to, will be 2, 3 only. This one's nice and simple. We don't really want people to go down here to go up there to P1. Because this is going to be P3, isn't it? And that one's 3. I have a feeling with all this infrastructure, we're definitely going to need to expand this again and get us some more power. We'll take a look once we've got everything up and running. Now, immediately I'm seeing we're going to need some heat management around here. These things do generate quite a bit of heat. I hope we have the room for it. It's going to be under utilities. Yes, level 1. We do have a space here, and thankfully we have a space there as well. We could even put a map at the top here. That might be useful. Yeah, a map would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? That would be facilities. Let's just get us a level 1 map up here. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so far so good. Now, given what I just said about getting to this escalator, we're going to have to tell them now, aren't we, that when you get on here, you can go to P3. And when you get off, you can get to P3. In arrow is 1 and 3. I just realized now that we don't need the transfer, we should possibly give them, or everybody, the option to go to P2 from here. Otherwise, what's the point of this? No one's going to be transferring, so we could also get rid of it completely. I feel like having more options is better if we can afford it. So, should we give them the option to go to 2 from here? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Now they can get to 2. I just want to make sure all the arrows are facing the right way. They are. Yeah, I don't want to mess with any of this. We just want this here, over in the corner, to be P2 access only. Platform 2 only. For anywhere up here. That should spread the load, shouldn't it? Just a little bit. We could technically... Oh, yes, you can get to P3 from here, can't you? This is the way we want to send them, isn't it? On the bigger platform, which is becoming more like a transfer now. Now, technically, then, you could, yes, go to 2 and 3 over the bridge there. And you'll need to exit. Same here. Although, well, do you want them to go up that way or reserve this for 2 only? I'm going to say reserve that for 2. Yeah, I changed my mind. We're going to reserve that for 2. Reserve this for 2. You might as well just go to 3. I prefer that. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, so both of these do a similar thing, except this is the exit as well. We could make this one an exit now, as well as this one. Yeah, that could spread the load a little bit. So you can also get to the exit via here and via there. There we go. Okay, do we have everything configured? We can get to 3 there. Obviously, we need 1 on here as well. There we go. You can now get to 3 that way. Do we want to tell them that they can get to 3 from here? Probably not. Just take this escalator down. We do have quite a bit of room down here, don't we? Which might bode well for some sort of transfer up to these 2. We might be able to get away with it, guys. We might be able to have another elevator over this side, which goes to these platforms as well. Yeah, so some sort of transfer over here. We'll see how grumpy this makes them. It might cheese them off. I'm a little concerned about that. Right, anyway. Let's finish off this build. Once we open, we can have most of our queries answered, can't we? Okay. Or our concerns, at least, either put to bed or realised. What do we need, guys? We need... Oh, yes. Let's not forget about this. Let's have a camera there. Let's have a camera here. And we've only got a... Oh, they're just off. Oh, that's typical. 1 there, then, and 1 there. I would say our lighting is going to have to be something similar, isn't it? Oh, we definitely need some up here. A light there. Definitely 1 here, otherwise it'll get too gloomy. And then we'll match where these are spaced for our lights over here. Hopefully, we'll hit play quickly. That will light up everything, and we shouldn't have any dull sections. That's very nice, isn't it? There we go. Beautiful. Right, how's the power doing? Yeah, we're going way over. We're going to have to extend this. Our fuel barrel, although it's coping with our current setup, I think it's going to struggle quite a bit, isn't it? Once we get all this in. Because we've got more machines to put down here as well. Yeah, that's going to be tough. On our current power's just not cutting it at all. Have I missed anything around here? I don't think so. No doubt I will. Hopefully we see the issue at some point. And we do have to hire someone new, which I'm looking forward to. Maybe even 2 people. I feel like we need the redundancy. Okay, let's... yeah, definitely enough room here. You only really need 3, don't you? 4 is nice, but 3 is doable. I think for now, we go with our bench setup and get as many of these in as possible, as well as plants and trash cans. Where do we put them? I don't think it matters. For now, I would like to keep overcrowding down as much as possible, especially with the civil unrest. How many spaces am I putting these? 4. I like that. That works, doesn't it? We'll need some maps. Plenty of map coverage. I guess we could put them next to the benches like this. One that end, one that end. Trash cans. Trash is definitely an issue. Level 2. I'm going to say 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 right at the end, maybe in the corner out the way. That should cover all of our trash issues. I'm not going to put any more trash cans in around everywhere because I still feel like it's not the actual trash that's the issue, it's the lack of staff. We'll put these around here. As long as they prettify the place. Oh, let's hide our trash can with a plant. There we go. Yeah, let's get the indicator boards in. I would like to know how much power we're going to need. Look at the green pluses there. Get you in there. And 1 up there. We can't really fit 1 up that way. There we go. This is going to take a lot of power. An awful lot. Will we need, like, food courts down here? Possibly. They're going to get quite grumpy, aren't they? Otherwise. We'll definitely utilise that ad space along the wall. Every other one? Right, fast forward that. This is why I love these one-sided platforms. Single-sided platforms. Because you can just cake the back wall in ads. I mean, you could, technically, put them all the way along. I'm just going to settle with that, though. I saw a tip come up. I still haven't changed it to a standard hard drive. But it did mention something about ads. And I couldn't read it in time. The bit that it told me about was to generate money after getting views, which we already know about. But there was something else after it. And I believe it makes them happy. Yeah, it improves their happiness. Bizarre as that sounds. Now let's get some commerce in. Just small ones, like a burger stand. And that's the ad. No, the burger stall is big, isn't it? Yeah, burger stall is big. We've got lots of hot dogs over here. Maybe we need something slightly different. Oh, a kiosk. Oh, that's massive as well. Oh yeah, another phone box. This might be a nice place for it. Just kind of over here. I don't know where. Maybe here? There, near the trash can. Why not? Yeah, I'm sort of with the coffee. We could just have... Oh, do you know what? We'll have crisps and drinks down here. We don't have a newspaper stand up here. We should put one of those in. I know I'm throwing all the things in. Although, no, you didn't think about that. That's a queuing area. Maybe at the back here. Or next to the coffee? Oh, imagine working at that newspaper stand. Oh, there's a little bit of space here. Yeah, there we go. Put you over there. Right, that's drinks sorted. More toilets? Yeah, I would like people to have more access to the toilets. Where we put it, I don't know. Down here should do. Can we fit anything else in here? Maybe another bin. Might be an idea. We don't... Do we even have a fish tank? What does that look like? Ooh, yeah. Alright. A little fish tank next to the toilets. I don't know why. That seems like a good idea to me. Oh, we don't have a do we have a statue? We had one over there. Does this look like a good place? It's kind of right in the walkway though, isn't it? We could have it down here perhaps. Next to the plant. Which way is it facing? Over there. There we go. How much have I spent? Not a lot apparently. Are we good? I think we're good now. We've just got to tidy up the air conditioning and we'll put it next to our machines to make sure they stay cool. All along the wall there. We've got them downstairs. We'll probably need another one here because of all this heat. We can't put them on the back wall. We could put one over here though. Let's see if that manages all of the heat we're going to generate down here. Now, let's hit play on that and figure out exactly how much power we're going to need for all of this, and then we get to see what it does. Not too bad. We need to find another, what, 6 kilowatts. And it shouldn't take too many more of these, maybe 2. We could have another fuel barrel as well if we expand this by yet another square. I mean, it is tempting just to go all the way. There we go. Right, let's get us another, not facilities, utilities, another power generator in there. Another fuel barrel in this back corner. There we go. We'll get you in there. Beautiful. Right. Let's hit play. Do we need another generator or would that? Well, we are gaining reserves. It's tight. I think it might do. It seems to give you like a kilowatt of leeway where it will still fill up your reserve. We could also have another capacitor so that we've got plenty overnight. As long as it fills up the capacitor overnight, you can get away with being slightly under by the looks of things. I mean, if we can't fill 315, there's no point putting another one in. But it's, what, approaching 4? Maybe? Maybe. Should we... we don't have much room. Is this the level 2? Is that the highest we can go? Level 2. Capacitor. Yeah, that's the highest. I mean, we could put it at the back. Possibly. We'll see. We are nearly full. We could also put a little baby generator in there if we really wanted to boost it. And a capacitor. Just to handle the overnight restocking. It might just be fine. This might be the most we ever need. Right, I hope I've got everything set up for this. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Oh, you know what we don't have? Yeah, well, pause that. We don't have the automatic stuff set up. Who was yelling at me? Let's go with another big one of these. And then we're surely going to be able to handle everything that we throw at it. Utilities. Another big generator. Let's just do it. And then we don't have to worry for quite a while, do we? Let's check the power. Oh, we're up to 40 kilowatts now. That's beautiful. Okay. We need to get our signal relays set up. Oh, you can just stack those? I don't get this. It's almost like people can use them, but they can't. I guess you don't need to worry about these being next to each other. I'll spread them out though. Right, signal relay. This is for P3. It costs money. Now we've got F3 enabled. Oh, I love it, guys. I love it. And what else do we need for that? That was the signal relay. Signal automator. Where do we put this then? Like here? Yeah. Set it up there. There we go. Awful noise. Right. Hit play. How we doing? I think we're good now. I think we're good. Let's check on the power. We're good on power. Everything's installed. I'm sure I'll forget about something. Ooh, what have I forgot about, guys? I said we're going to do it, and I haven't done it. New members of staff. Shall we hire somebody? Next on the list for hiring applicants. Let's go take a look. What do we need? I want to go refuse, which is looking like Johnny Cox here. What a fantastic name. He should be famous. Johnny Cox. Chloe Davies. Henry Johnson. Freya Ahmed. Mia Brown. Jack Rodriguez. And Riley Jackson there. Who is best at refuse and already has the speed? Now, Jack looks like a better option. Because all around, what level are you? 68. And you're 59. Yeah, we want a high level, don't we? Someone who can just pretty much slot straight into the job. I'm going to hire you, Jack. Get Jack in there. Oh, not enough money. Careful what you're doing there. Well, that answers that, whether we're going to get 1 or 2 people in. It's going to be 1 for this episode, and then we'll earn some money. So our new employee, Jack here, is going to work this platform, platform 3. Oh, you actually got quite a bit of sight on you. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? I mean, really, we just need you to be there. Yeah, that should be fine. We need to rename you, though. That's not who you're going to be. You're not going to be Jack anymore. Lewis Todd. There we go. We've got you in, Lewis. And is everything open? Oh, you don't have any job priorities. Right, Lewis, let's get you sorted with your job priorities. Refuse, that's your main job. Absolutely. We may even just keep you like that. Depends. What are you good at? Secondary. Oh, another medic. Hey, do you know? That's not bad. Another medic? We could put you on, say, not primarily dealing with that, but you could be a backup. Yeah, backup. I don't know. And people skills. Okay. 3 on those, but prioritize the other things. Does that look good? Yeah, and then leave repairing and security alone. Absolutely perfect. Okay, now I think we're good. We're going to have to keep an eye on tools. We may need to... Oh, can we even extend that any further? No. No, we can't. Oh, yes, we can. We can go out this way. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing with this space yet. It does feel like this should be a center for all of this. Another area just here, because we can have the platforms that side that can stretch a little bit further that way. Yes, got it. Guys, we're in. Big plans ahead. Shall we press play and have a quick look to see how we do today? And there goes Todd. Lewis Todd, not Todd Lewis. Lewis Todd. There goes Lewis, I should say. We're going to have to remember everybody's name. I'm doing well, I think. We've got Les, Lewis, Ben, Wobbly, Bowtied, Watford, Erosay, that's just one name, like a superstar, and Tez over there. Have I missed anybody? I think that's everybody, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. What are you going to get? Megaphone. Yeah, we may need another one of those. There you go. Grab your megaphone. He'll be making his way back. Heart attack. Great start to the day as usual. Let's turn all the gubbins off, shall we? There we go. Beautiful. Don't need that open. Good stuff. Let's see how Lewis does. We need another megaphone. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We've got space for that. Let's do that. There we go. Second megaphone. Third megaphone, even. Yeah, how are we doing then? We're going to have to keep an eye on the tools they're requesting. I love that, Lewis. You stand on that bridge. It's going to get quite busy, isn't it? Oh, do you know what we haven't done? Let's turn these up a little bit. Let's get people shifting. Or shifted. Around our station. I can't get this one. It's really difficult to get. I could rotate the camera, of course, but no. I'm gonna play the fiddly game. Apparently. You're just gonna do it like this, aren't you? Fine. Come on, can you get that other one? There it is. Down there. Oh no, goodness me, you'd be throwing them around. Did I miss one then? Maybe I did this one wrong. No, there we go. I might have already done that one. There we go. Is everybody set now? Oh no, I didn't do that one. I did the other one. I heard someone fall over. It's a bit quieter. Yes, look at that. It's a little bit quieter. It's beautiful. We're going to have to keep an eye on people. Make sure they're not lost. Or can't find an exit. Let's get rid of 3. Send you out. No need for you to sit there. Might as well do the same for 1. Or you're already off. There we go. Yeah. Well, there's our new platform, guys. We'll check in next time out. And just make sure... Ah, there's a problem. But there's not much we can do about it. I know what my initial thought was, and it's not going to help. My initial thought was, well, you could send them to P3 there. Not really, because they've still got to use this then. So, regardless, they're going to be queuing here. Yeah, we definitely need more access from this side. We could, of course, block them. No, you can't. I was going to say you could block them from getting to 3 from here, but that completely ruins it. Yeah, for people this side, we're going to need another entrance over. Probably at the end of the platform. Both escalators and elevators. I mean, there is a way to get escalators down straight down here. It's only one set of escalators, isn't it? I think that's going to be a thing we do, guys. We've got a breakdown already. Is that Les? Les, what are you doing down here? It's fine. Yeah, no, that works, Les. I'm sort of happy with it. Yeah, look at this. We've got an issue. It's fine, though. 100% reputation. No one seems to care. I'm gonna call that so far a success. Yeah, I can't see anybody lost. That's all I'm worried about at the moment. We do need a better setup though for access, and the escalators down here might just do it. I hope they use that. We could block this. No, that would be a bad idea. Anybody coming from this entrance that relies on our lifts, it's not going to be nice if we tell them no, you can't use this. I'm just hoping that some of our commuters would use this escalator if we put one in. I guess time will tell. It's certainly busy, but it's definitely less overcrowded. I'm seeing a lot less overcrowded issues. Yes. I'm going to call that a good one, guys. Right, I'll hit pause there. When we come back, should we see how much money we can get and go for something over here? Try and get rid of this and go for an exchange of sorts over this side, because if we're pushing these all the way down there, that might be a good idea. Some sort of a distribution center. That's not what you'd call it. What's the word? I can't think of it, guys. Oh, by the time we get back to the next episode, I would have forgotten that I even asked that. But anyway, thank you for watching. What do you reckon? It's not bad, is it? We can hit play. That's been another episode. And until next time, take care.